Alright, and we're back. Junko just died. Sayaka just died. Time to figure out who did it. Alright, Joe. You've been talking non-stop about this. like who killed him? Who killed him? About to find out, Joe. Whoa, everyone just appeared out of nowhere. So wait, before you start, Joe, do you want to recap? Because it's been a week.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, you're just gonna go? Okay, alright.
Gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body.
Like, do you know what you're doing right now?
No, I'm
that's
examining the dead body.
So, Joe, before you move on, okay?
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
So, Sayaka died.
Yeah.
And Junko died, right?
Yeah.
This is a recap because like the last time we recorded was like a week ago, right? So. Yeah. Junko was killed by Monokuma because she violated the rules. So we don't actually like really care about like how Junko died because we know how she died, right?
Yeah.
The Sayaka's death is what we're investigating right now.
Yep.
So what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna go around like the school. You're gonna be looking for clues. There's gonna be like clues around the school, and then you're trying to deduce who killed Sayaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, who killed Sayaka, and eventually we're gonna come all together into what's called a class trial. And that's where everything that's where the game starts pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you like actually start the game.
It touches her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. You're saying the same thing as me.
I know.
Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just whoa. Wait a second. She's dead? Then that means... Oh god, he's slow. That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here!
Dude, late to the party, Yasuhiro.
I know, he's so late. Somebody help me!
Ada! So you finally noticed.
Huh? Noticed what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Do you remember the Monokuma file?
Yeah, the file that he gave the
gave
the clue.
We didn't look through it, did we?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We didn't see anything.
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
Oh. What? She's right.
What are you implying, Celeste?
Yeah.
What could she possibly be implying?
Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Oh, hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Oh god, Makoto's dead.
Alright, investigation begins now.
Investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. What if she just killed herself? The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive.
So dramatic, Makoto.
And for Sayaka,
Simp.
I have to find out how she was killed.
Simp.
Simp alert.
Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. That's where you have all your evidence, is truth bullets. Before you move on, Joe, do you have any early accusations? Who do you think killed Sayaka?
Oh, I don't know. That Toko.
Toko?
Yeah, the writer one who's not really.
It was obviously you, Makoto. I'm going Super Saiyan.
The one who, yeah, her. I'm suspicious of her.
Why?
It's because she's really damn defensive.
Okay, alright.
I don't know.
Okay.
It just seems like it. Should I?
Alright, interesting.
Dead body.
I also thought your suggestion of Sai was also interesting.
Yeah, I know. What if she
Yeah.
killed herself? She's flipping out. Let's investigate what she has to say. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? She's crying again.
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her.
Aww.
I have to stay with her.
I don't think it was her.
You don't think it was Chihiro?
No.
What about this loser?
No way! I seriously don't want to die here! I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Jeez!
I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. You still have to check the bathroom too, so there's even more stuff. Where do you want to start?
She's... I want to talk to Sakura.
You want to talk to Sakura?
Do the
Alright,
voice.
okay, alright.
Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Ellipses.
Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. So this must be my room key. Well, no,
There's some crazy detective skills, man.
I know.
That's crazy.
If I remember correctly.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Saika would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Oh. Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere, and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer...
Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Any clue how if there is a culprit, how do you think the culprit got in? Any clues about this mystery of the keys?
I don't know, maybe... He was already hiding in the room.
Hiding in the room?
Like, before...
okay.
I don't know. My brain hurty.
That's a possibility.
Maybe someone is hiding in the bathroom.
Bathroom?
He's already hiding in the bathroom.
I will say, like, when you're investigating, there's gonna be something, some important things, some, like, others are just, like, red herrings, I would say.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying which one's which, but I'm just...
The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mondo.
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either then?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. When they say, like, open toolkits, I believe it's, like, in a plastic wrap. It's like, if they used it, like, you'll definitely know that, like, they opened it. Ooh, what's this?
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Oh, and plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. Ooh. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. Shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit.
Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
So what else do I have?
Also, you also have the sheath.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
right.
the sheath, yeah.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Yeah, you said that already, Makoto. And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it.
No way,
Yeah,
really?
no shit, Makoto. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It would just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Yeah, I wonder why.
Any clues?
No.
No? Okay. Alright. Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet sections of your handbook. So this is different from the sword. 2 different bullets. Did you talk to Mondo yet?
No.
No, okay. Yeah, I think you had to talk to Mondo. You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer must have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is a scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find this son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. Jesus.
But what if it was a girl that did it?
The doy. That'll get sorted out when the time comes. Dweeb. You can talk to Kyoko, yeah.
Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? Yeah, isn't it obvious, Makoto?
No, not really.
I'm inserting my finger into the ground. I'm searching.
Searching? She's down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room. Did you lose a contact or something?
Makoto. you dumb dweeb.
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Are you a clean freak?
Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Very interesting. Ooh, press Y. Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Unusual? What do you mean?
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair.
Really?
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Makoto.
Any answer to that question, Joe? Why is the room clean? Why is it scrubbed clean? Well, it's scrubbed clean, presumably because of the lint roller. But why, though? Why? Very interesting, Joe. Why do you... What? Any clues, Joe? Any clues?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you're the worst detective.
I am. I'm gonna...
Go in the bathroom?
The bathroom.
It's your favorite place, Joe.
And on the other side of this door...
Oh!
Oh.
Damn.
No, I can't let it get to me. Oh my, what is he still simping? Can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom.
Oh shit.
Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. Simp. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw. But now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. But also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken.
You're gonna go or what?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
You're just thinking. Oh, you're thinking.
Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. That's for sure.
What's your thought? If you're thinking, tell me. What are you thinking?
I was just thinking if you look at the letters at a certain angle, the numbers at a certain angle, it looks like Leon.
Huh.
That's what I was thinking. When it went into it. But I don't know.
Alright.
Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. That's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. Yeah, you just said that, Makoto, in your head.
Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken?
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
Get stuck? Eh?
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Remember, our door frame was broken.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob?
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional.
What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought.
Your thinking pose.
Then, apparently stuck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. Alright, so we've investigated our own room. So, let's leave the room. And you said we gotta check Sayaka's DVD. So that's in her room. Let's go to Sayaka's room.
Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that?
Dorm nameplate has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Very interesting, Joe.
Very interesting.
Very interesting, okay. I remember where it was.
Yeah. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall?
No, I'm just getting food. What are you talking about? Are you just checking out?
No.
Pervert?
Chill. No, I was like, who is Hina? I didn't know Makoto was talking. I thought she was talking. That's why. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I better see if anyone here knows more about it.
Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Hey, so... did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning? Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it.
Aoi's account has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook, so she has your alibi.
I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. I don't know what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What could have caused these groups to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation.
Without warning, the video cut off.
Alright, oh no.
My friend!
Oh no.
My friend!
Oh, no. Why are you here?
Yo, Taka! Do you have a second, Makoto? iPhone covered something most unusual! The door to everyone's room had its nameplate on it too to show whose room it was, right? Well, it just so happens! Wait, no! You might be the killer yourself! I can't tell you anything! Forget everything I just said! Forget Beam! Sorry, just a little joke! I even do jokes sometimes! Ha 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 ha!
You destroyed your vocal cords all for that? Like, you didn't say anything. Oh my god.
I didn't destroy my vocal cords.
You destroyed my stomach.
Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Oh, what is it?
Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry. I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Oh. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Oh.
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
One of them was scared of me.
No! No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No! No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No! No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No! No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. No!
No. You gotta talk to the guy who's on cleaning duty.
How do I find him?
Do you have any clue who's on cleaning duty?
Is it him?
Wrong.
Okay.
There's one person that talked about the trash room. I'm not sure if you remember.
Oh, it was the fat kid.
Yeah, there we go.
Is he on cleaning duty?
Maybe. Try talk to him. The fat kid.
I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after that happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge, Mr. Naegi. You like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside. We never stopped dreaming.
What is he talking about? Is this a reference?
Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, he found himself a way out.
Whatever. Please, just hurry up.
What are you talking about, Ifumi? Just open the goddamn gate.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use a trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! Just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something.
Yeah, or something.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
What is he talking about?
What?
I don't is this all like a reference?
Anyway, this is... looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape... it's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on it, on the cuff. Which means... but this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is.
Burned shirt piece has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
Dragon Balls. This guy.
I'm kidding aside, it's this kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like the Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to?
Any clue?
Maybe the clairvoyant guy.
You could ask him later.
There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure.
Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
I need to check this.
Yeah, check the buttons and the incinerator itself too. Yeah.
The green button and the yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi, you realize what you just said? Fairy tale?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then.
I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible?
And cool on this mystery show? Incinerator has been, added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does this all mean, Mr. Aggie? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
I should talk to my friend, but I don't have time. I should talk to him, but he's just standing there. Irasamase. That's what Peter Griffin did in that one. Irasamase. Irasamase. Here comes the bike guy.
That's where I remember that voice from.
Yeah.
All you got was
No,
no,
it Right here. Here's our guy. Hey, Hero. Can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it.
Yeah, dude, seriously, we've been over this guy.
Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! It's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass? And not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belongs to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. What the f? This guy's such a... Oh my. He's the ultimate clairvoyant?
Yeah.
What the hell? He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it.
Shattered crystal ball has been updated in the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Thanks, hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million? A billion? It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him.
It's more surprised he was able to save up $1 million in 2 years.
I know.
It's crazy. The shaggy guy. Oh!
Ding dong, bing bong. So, I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, hmm? It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go.
Alright, we'll enter the red room in the next episode, Joe.
Oh, man.